Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Eylure here for you guys today. This look that I recreated for you guys from a picture of Vanessa Hudgens is a Vanessa Hudgens inspired look, and I thought this look would be perfect for Valentine's. So this is one of 4 looks that I created for you guys. So I don't know what order I'm going to put these up in. So this is the look that I came up with, and this is what it looks like. And I will list everything down below, so if you want to see how I recreated this look, please keep on watching. Okay everyone, so the first thing you want to do is prime your eyes. I'm going to use today the Bare Minerals Primetime Eyelid Primer. And I'm just going to use the viewfinder. And you want to put that all over on the top and the bottom of the eyelid. And I always use my ring finger. So whatever's left, just rub it underneath the. I decided to use today my M Cosmetics palette. What I did was I took out the colors that I'm planning to use for this look and I put them in this compact just to make it easier to show you guys what I'm gonna do. And so here are the colors that I'm using. I'm gonna start out with this color here, this black color. It's gonna be a smoky eye, and this color is called Black Pumps. If I don't remember the name of the colors, I will definitely list them all down below. So I'm gonna use my Sigma Blending E25 brush. What I like to do when I'm going to do smoky is use this because it really like softly adds the black, especially when using black, and can be really harsh. But before we do that, you should go in with the crease color first, so that if you get any black up here, it's just not black when you're feathering it out with your blending brush. So I'm going to go in with this color right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, this color right here, and I believe it's called Nude Rose. So I'm going to use another blending brush that I have here. I don't want to drop those. I'm going to use another E55 brush, but this one's a little bit longer. So I'm just going to, now these eyeshadows are very, they pick up a lot. So just keep that in mind. And I'm just going to use my mirror actually, but try to be in the viewfinder at the same time. And you're just going to put it right here into the crease. And hopefully my lighting's not too dark. And you just want a nice transition, say, because this is going to be such a dark smoky eye. So you see it's very subtle, and that's what you want. Just use any blending color that you want in your crease. I decided to use this because this smoky eye is going to be black with like purple and pink. I might put pink in, I'm not sure yet. And I'm just gonna put on the other eye too. You guys can see what I'm doing. So just windshield wiper motions back and forth. I'm trying to look at the mirror and do this at the same time. Okay. And it's okay if it goes up a little bit past your brow bone, because you want it to look like a nice smooth transition. So now with another blending brush, the other E25 that I showed you, now we're going with that black shade. You could use any black eyeshadow you like, but just start out with a little bit of product first. So I'm going to start with that and just look into this mirror, but try to be in the viewfinder at the same time. So just start it at the very base of your eyelashes. It's easiest because you could always add more product, whereas if you put too much, then you have to start all over again. So the good thing about using a blending brush, you see how it's just very subtle, and you can really control how you're applying the black eyeshadow. So I always try to concentrate on the bottom of my eye first. Hopefully you guys are seeing what I'm doing. I hope it wasn't blocking that. So I just go back into my product. And like I mentioned, I'm really concentrating it. If you guys can see how that looks so far, on the bottom of my eyelashes. So I'm just going to continue feathering it up. And just use a very light hand. You guys can see what I'm doing. Hope so. And I'm just going to put it on, try to get closer in the eye. Now this isn't going to be a super black, like you can use a black eyeshadow where I'm just, it's not going to be like a jet black looking eye. Like I want it to be a black eyeshadow, but I want it to kind of look like it's a little bit faded out as well. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh gosh, I think you guys are not even seeing what I'm doing. Maybe with the other eye you can see a little better. Now don't bring it all the way up to your crease. Like my eyes are very deep set, so I can't go all the way up, because if I go all the way up, then it's going to transfer up here. So I'm going to stop there and just keep building on the lower eye. I think you guys will be able to see better with the other eye. Sorry if you're not seeing what I'm doing. Okay, let's see about that. See what I mean? With this brush, it really just applies it nicely, and it doesn't look like you have a raccoon eye. So I'm just gonna keep building. I think I'm gonna just concentrate on this eye. I don't know. I always say that in the video and then I just change my mind. I'm sorry. It's really hard to do this type of look and look in the viewfinder. Alright, so that looks about right. So that's what you want to have. You see how it automatically just blends in with that other color? And this is just a smudger brush that I got in Target. So we're going to go back into that same black color. And I'm just shearing it a little bit on my hand. And then you're going to put it underneath. You guys can see. I hope I was in focus. Just a little bit on the outer corner, because the under eye is really going to have another color we're going to introduce in a minute. And now you can bring this in as far as you want. I usually concentrate on the outer corner of my eye because my eyes are so big. And then take that same brush and we're going to go into, let me show you the color if you guys can see that, into this purple color right here. I forget the name of it, but like I said, I will list everything down below. So we're going to put this, and then I'm going to put this other purple on top. I might put a pink, I don't know yet, because I was playing around with it yesterday a little bit and I didn't really like it, or maybe I just didn't put it on right, I don't know. So now I'm going to put it on right on top of that black. You guys can see, I'm going to look down into this mirror. Now when you're putting on black eyeshadow, just be very careful, because some black eyeshadows, I don't know if you guys can see that, they have a lot of fallout and it makes a mess. So if you're gonna do, when you do this look, definitely do not have any foundation on. Or if you do, just put a lot of powder under your eye so you could do the cleanup. So if you guys can see that, let me look up, see, purple. Okay, so then I'm gonna take the other lighter shade of purple. Ooh, I'm gonna drop this, show this to you guys right here. I'm gonna put it a little bit on top. So we're gonna just build colors to get the look that I'm taking the inspiration from. And I hope I'm in focus. It's really hard to tell. So I'm gonna bring this color in all the way. This is the lighter shade. And even a little bit. You guys can see right there. Can you guys see what I did? I'm gonna look up. I hope it doesn't look weird when I do that. You guys can see. And I'm gonna intensify the black a little bit in a minute. I just want to get all the other colors on. And that's the thing about when you do a smoky eye, you want to gradually build to what you want, unless you've already done the look and you have it memorized. So the other color I'm going to add into this is from Urban Decay, and it's called Woodwink. I just want to add a little pink to it because since it is Valentine's Day look, I thought it would be nice. So I'm just going to put a little bit because I do want the purple to still be there. It's really hard to do this and look here at the same time. Just a little bit. I don't know if this is gonna look the way I want it to, but can you guys see that? So as I want it to look like it's like purpley pink. You guys can see that? I'm gonna take this brush and take a little bit of that black pumps. I know that this one's called black pumps because I looked at the names. And then I'm just gonna put it some more on the eye. Just to the inner corner because I feel like it's a little too faded. So the colors you want to definitely have, you want to have a black eyeshadow. Even if it's a dark charcoal gray, you can use that also. It doesn't have to be black. But black, dark charcoal gray, and you want a nice transition color, any color that you use, whether it's wedge, If you want it a little more intense, it could be brown script. It could even be like a nice pink color. I mean, just whatever you want, as long as it looks natural. And a purple shade. And the pink is optional. You don't have to put the pink. You could omit the pink. I just wanted to add a little something different. I went ahead and put on false eyelashes. I tried on these for the first time. These are the Katy Perry by Eylure. These are the Punk Princess. If you guys can see that. It's in focus right there. And these are the ones that I put on. And the eyes are all done. And I just went back in with that Woodwink with the smudge brush. And it intensified it some more. I hope you guys can see. The combination I'm gonna do is like purple and pink together. So now we're gonna do the face, and I'm gonna put on my Urban Decay Beauty Balm. I like to use this as a primer. I wanted to try something different today, and I'm actually gonna try one of the samples of the foundation samples that I got in my Ulta haul, well, my collective haul that I did, and it's from Japonesque, and I've never tried anything from them, so that's all I need. And I'm gonna look down into this mirror real quick and just rub that in with my hand. And this is the universal shade. I mentioned that they have now, I think it's a total of either 3 or 4 shades now Urban Decay has. And if you guys didn't know, they're having their friends and family sale on Urban Decay. You get 20% off your order up until Friday, this Friday, Valentine's Day. And this is the samples I was talking about, and they're from Japonesque, and it says right here, this is the Luminous foundation. I'm gonna use the darkest one. This is number 7 right here, if you guys can see that. I'm just gonna open that, hopefully successfully quick for you guys. There we go. And I got a little something on my face. I don't know. I noticed that sometimes my skin, I don't know if you guys have dry skin, have this problem, it flakes. So this is what the color looks like, if you guys can see that. I'm just gonna dot it on my face with my finger and hope that this is not too light for me. And where is my brush? Here it is. I'm gonna use my angled kabuki. This is the F84 from Sigma, and I'm just gonna buff that all into my face. And I could always add more product. And I know I'm looking really light right now. It's just the way my lighting is coming in. I'm using very natural light. I'm in front of my window, and I think I'm gonna add a little bit more because I don't think it covered everything on my face. But that's the good thing about a good way to see if a foundation is buildable. You just start out with 1 layer and then you can put another. I usually don't put 2 layers, but I feel like that I didn't put enough the first time. So let me just put a little more, and this color seems to match me pretty good. So let's see how it looks when I'm done with this second layer. And then I'll put on like my concealer and blush and all that after this part. And I have to say that this foundation feels really nice. So this is kind of like a first impression of the sample, and I think it matches me perfectly. It doesn't look orange. It doesn't look too dark. I put whatever's left on the bottom, and it looks very natural, if you guys can tell. I know I look very washed out right now, but in this mirror down here, it looks pretty good. Looks very matchable to my skin. Okay, so I don't need more than that. So now let me close this up, and I'm gonna put concealer on. Oh, well, I'm just gonna try out this one for you guys, the Covergirl one. And it's really it's a pencil, and it's really hard under the eye because I tried it one day. So just keep that in mind when you're putting it under the eye. So I'm just gonna try this. I don't really put a lot of, I don't do that whole Kim Kardashian, you know, whatever you guys want to call it. So it's kind of weird right now. So I just use my finger. I'm gonna use my ring finger and try to not go over the eye makeup that I just did. And this concealer really is, you would think it would be really hard under the eye, but for me I felt like it wasn't. So I just really tap it in, let my finger warm it up. You want to be very easy on that eye area. And then I just use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish to set it. Usually to set my concealer is what I'm trying to say. Where is that brush I wanted to use? I'm just going to use my tapered highlight brush, and then I could just dust it off when I use it again to put the product under the eye. And just tap it on to set it. And put a little bit on my nose because my nose always gets red on the bridge because of my glasses. And then I'll just dust that off. And I wanted to put on, which I keep forgetting to take this out. This is from Mally. It's the Light Perfect Prep Under Eye Brightener. I think I was supposed to put that on first. I'm just going to put a little bit on for you guys so you guys can see. I tried this out. Ooh, that's probably way too much. And this gives you that, comes out yellow. So it really does brighten up the eye. I should have put that on first before the powder, but it's okay. I'll just put it on. And you see how, you guys can see how much brighter that looks. I'm just going to really manipulate that into my skin. And I'm learning with you guys about this under eye thing because I never used to do this under the eye type of thing. But, you know, as you get older, you tend to get darker circles. So hopefully this doesn't look too bad because I did put powder already. And one thing I find with this Mally product, it definitely, you can put it on. And even if you put powder and went back with on top, it's okay. It doesn't cake up or anything. So it looks really, really bright in the, what's that called? The viewfinder. Oh, I just got mascara on. My, what's that called? Eyeliner, sorry. Don't rush when you're doing your makeup. Okay, so now let me set it again with powder. I know it looks really bright, but I assure you it's not that bright. It's just the lighting. So go back in with that highlighter brush. I think it's perfect for under the eye with my MAC Mineralized finish. This is in medium plus. I find this is very light. I need the next shade up, which I don't really know which one it is, but I just use it anyways because I want to use it up. I think it's great powder. So now I'm going to go with my small contour brush, my F05. And I'm going to use my NARS Laguna if I can get it here, which I meant to take it out earlier. I have a really teeny tiny sample that I got a long time ago. And I really don't use this enough. So you don't really probably need that much. But I'm going to dust it off and just contour my face. And the reason I'm using this is I still love my NYX sand. But I think you guys are probably tired of seeing it in tutorials. So I'm going to use this brush. And these are one of the new brushes that I got from Sigma. Then I'm going to use the M Cosmetics blush. I don't know which. I think I already picked it up. Sorry. Just going to put it under here into the hairline. I'm going to go on with this blush that I picked out. It's like a peachy kind of rosy color. Never worn it. And I'm gonna go with my Sigma brush, my F40, and I'm just gonna put that on. This is the first time I'm using this M Cosmetics, this blush color. I've used the other one, the one that's like that goes with the look number 2. I think this is from look number 1. Like I mentioned, I put the names of all the products for the M Cosmetics. I'll put them down below. And I really miss my NYX. I think I'm going to go back and put the NYX on the bottom. I know I'm trying to use different things, but I really like the way the NYX one looks. Okay, I think that's enough blush. And it's a nice rosy, peachy color. It's what you want. And let's just go in with highlight now. And I think I'm going to try this one, the Magnetic Appeal from the MSF. To give it that golden color. And I'm going to use this Tarte brush, this angled brush. I know I have the highlight color, but I'm afraid that because I put the powder, it might not show up. So I'm going to tap off the excess and just put it. And this one's more of a golden sheen. I really like the Superb, but I'm trying to use different products in this video for you guys today. Like the lashes are new. I haven't shown them to you guys. And this one's really good for like bronziness. Okay, so what else am I missing now? Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Fix Plus, and I already sprayed it in my hair. So I'm going to do the best to show you guys this. So I just spritz it a little bit. And this hairstyle is best to do with your hair of second or third day hair. And then I'm going to take some of this Carol's Daughter hair balm and put a little bit in my hair. It kind of works like a gel, but it's not a gel, and it's moisturizing at the same time. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Paul Mitchell Flexible Shine Spray Wax at the end, and then I'm just going to comb it all back. So I'm going to use this brush to really bright right now. Sorry, a lot of light is coming in. But this is what you want. You just want to slick your hair back. It doesn't have to be flat to your head. And as you can see, my hair is just pulled back. And I just use, like I mentioned, the Paul Mitchell wax along with my Carol's Daughter hair balm. This really helps with frizzies and flyaways, and you just really dampen your hair. So it's best if your hair is kind of straight. So now let's go on to the lips. I'm gonna put on today the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in London, and on top of that I'm gonna put another NYX product is what I'm trying to say. So in the picture she just has a very nude lip as well, and it was along this lines, like really like a peachy brown color. And I wanted to try out one of the buffs. I do have them, but I'm actually gonna do a lip swatch video for you guys right after this. So I will list in the description box the second choice that I feel will be perfect for this eye look as well. And then we're gonna go with NYX Sugar Pie on top. Do you guys have that where you put these things on, it tickles your lips? Because I feel like it tickled my lip a little bit. So this is it, NYX Sugar Pie. And I'm just looking down. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed me trying to incorporate in a little bit what I do with my hair. And these earrings are just from Michael Kors. These are the Whisper hoops in the gold, because I like these really thin looking type of hoops is what I'm trying to say. So I hope it wasn't too much all over the place, and thanks you guys for joining me. So stay tuned for that video. I'm going to film that for you guys now, where I do the live lip swatches for the Maybelline's The Buff. And if that video is up before this video, I will link it in the description box. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Mwah! Bye.